And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Hunter Green.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Ready to go? Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. The pitch. In the air, right field. Martinez hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They themselves offensively, they just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Brendan Donovan stands in now, looks at that one inside. The pitch. Fouled off left side.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
One down, base is empty. On the ground. Toss to Naylor. Two gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. There's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The wind and the pitch. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Two outs. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And down in order go the Cardinals. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Matthew Liberatore. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a pitch. Trey Turner stands in now and watches strike one. This one blasted the other way down the line, and it's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Walker makes the grab, 1 away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Rafael Devers.
He's hit 7 home runs in his last 10 games, and this is a guy that his preparation, it's just impeccable. From the cage work to batting practice into the ball game, everything is synced up right now, and you can see it when he steps in the box. He expects to get a knock, expects to hit the ball over the fence.
Bichette in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Liberatore. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. 1 out, bases empty. That's hard hit in a line. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
2 outs, bases empty. Mike Trout, the next Cub to hit. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. What does she need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
2 down, nobody on. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out. Cubs are down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's Nolan Gorman. Green goes 6 feet 5 inches, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Green back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have 2 of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Big swing and a miss.
That was straight pace right there.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Buxton moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
That is good. The first baseman, Matt.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Trout is there. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 3.
This is Dylan Carlson. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
He consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, here are the tops in the league.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, great stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
I know they called Ozzie Smith the wizard, but Nolan Arenado, he's a wizard over there at the hot corner. It seems like we see him make plays like this on a daily basis.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, squeezes it, and a couple of quick outs.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Devers now, homered last night, added another hit as well.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
No score here in the second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that gives Byron Buxton a chance to hit with 2 out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 3rd in the National League leaderboard for batting average. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
This one in the air, center field. Carlson settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Cubs strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the friendly confines. On to the third inning. Digging in, Mason Wynn. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Trap hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit into right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jared Young. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Top of the third, no score. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Next one misses. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits.
That's ball 2.
Number 2.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off at 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jordan Walker, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope.
Just missed. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. So one hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, and now it's William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
As the lefty gets to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
The zone, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sit down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Trey Turner. Fly to left his first time. That one missed. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Young on the move. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop,
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Bichette, the runner at first with 2 gone. Wouldn't
That's
chase
ball
that time.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And the pitch. Fought off foul. Two outs. And another ball J.D. Martinez. The kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. On the ground to the left. Toss to Carpenter. And that is the inning. One left for the Cubs. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Wrigley Field. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Buxton moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one fouled off. The 3-1.
Aye. 3-2.
High fly ball out into left center field. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter,
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Missed. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Cruz brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still no score. And we're back. And now the right fielder, J.D. Martinez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Liberatore back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Here's a 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball. JD swinging a drive. Deep left field. And gone. It just got out of here. Third home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Here's Josh Naylor. He popped out his first time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And a curve misses outside. The pitch. Base knock right field.
Everything came together for him. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And here is Devers, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Byron Buxton, the next Cub to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's outside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Naylor, the lead runner, out at second. Devers at first with no outs. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Ball to strike. Double play ball to second, and that one handled. Off balance feet, there's one, and that's all they'll get.
Up next to the Cubs, the third baseman, O'Neal Cruz.
And up next for Chicago, O'Neal Cruz.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
It's in there. 0-1.
Well, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
And that one a little bit high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
First and third, one down. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. And he deals. Swing and a miss. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
William Contreras, the next Cub to hit. Caught looking his first time up. That one misses. Ball 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. 2 balls, no strikes the count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Kicks and fires. That one hammered, but pulled foul. On the ground to third, Arenado tosses across to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now up for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter. Carpenter, multi-time All-Star, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The wide to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of spark.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2, Tim.
And the righty deals. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And now, Dylan Carlson. And that's outside. And that is ball one. The Cards trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. The 1-1. Slice the other way and foul. Ground ball left side. Throws to second for one. On the mower. They get two.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get done. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Righty delivers. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Trey Turner now.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette, 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits.
Turner runs. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man at second. Bichette tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Eric Summerskill. And a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls,
This one in the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Turner stands at second with no outs. Runner on the go again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
The pitch. And another ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes again. Ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. And they get it out of the play. Alec Burleson. He'll play first base after the injury.
Number 41, Alec.
Here's Trout.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
JD Martinez stands in. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Still only one out here in the inning. And there's a ball. Liberatore maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering is in for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
One down, base is empty. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, first base.
And next for the Cubs, Josh Naylor. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Carlson sizing this one up, and there are 2 outs. Man at first, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Two outs. One spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
And a pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and now 2-2.
2-2 count.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Matthew Liberatore is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Cardinals, John King.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
So digging in, Byron Buxton. In there for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Now 1-1. One hammered, but it's foul. And another ball. Breaking ball inside. Full count now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it can turn into 2 or 3 bases.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Cub to hit. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kicks and deals. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Snap throw to first, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And the batter now, William Contreras. Line drive. Fair ball. One run is in. Around third. Oh, he throws it away.
The pitch he could get to at the glove, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
So the batting order turns over. And now it's going to be Trey Turner, 1 for 3. And a ground ball to first. Fires to first on the run. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there.
You've got to love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays. And he just kept his head down and beat it out.
The batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Step off, throw to first. Turner back in standing. The shortstop takes the ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And there's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an 8-run lead. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Zach Thompson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one. This to third. Has some trouble with it. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out.
The right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
2 outs, bases loaded. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. No balls and a strike to J.D. Turner at third. Bichette on second. Trout at first. 2 out of the inning. Out to short. Win. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-0 game. Back here at the friendly confines. Top of the 6th inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And the 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
Popped in the air. Left field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jared Young. Struck out swinging his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. That one missed.
2-2 the count.
The Cubs up big in this one, and we're to the side. And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Walker in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The Redbirds with a lot of ground to make up here in game one of this 3-game set. In the air, right field. Martinez has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Cubs 8 and the Cardinals nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Josh Naylor. The pitch. And that one missing low. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Next offering upstairs. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 3-1. This one in the air right field. Sizes this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So up now for Chicago, Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. Now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's out.
Got him, that's an out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. His righty-lefty splits there.
Donovan.
Here comes the pitch. That one fouled off.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, third baseman.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat.
Well,
that's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
And here it comes. That to right. Martinez makes the catch. Then there's one down.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. And a good eye there.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And a pitch.
Ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The Cardinals with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Into center and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Two on, one out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Turner in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. The run scores from third. It's 8-1.
The center fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Man at first. Now a chance for Dylan Carlson. Swung on, belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The runner scores all the way from first as they cut into the lead. It's 8-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. Right through there for a strike. Carlson on at second with 2 down. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Naylor puts it away, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 8 and the Cardinals 2. Set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, O'Neal Cruz.
For the Cubs, the third baseman, O'Neal Cruz.
Thompson back to work. To the right side, Donovan gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
The next Cub to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Just missed. The Cubbies up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Nice weight transfer there. He gets the front foot down, And when a hitter's hitting against a firm front side, his hands can be lightning quick through the zone.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Turner now. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, one away. And that's outside. 1-1. And he deals. That one hammered center field. Carlson going back on the warning track and hauls it in.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So man aboard. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-0. Look out.
Oh,
that fastball drilled him.
Oh, that adds another runner, and now they've got one in scoring position. Looks like things are getting a little wobbly out there on the mound.
Trout in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. And takes low for ball 1. Foul ball. Contreras over at second. Bichette on at first with 2 down. Bounced up the middle. Donovan. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They lead at 8-2. Back here in Wrigley Field, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Ivan Herrera. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike. Going 1. Green still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Just off the outside edge, and now it's even 1-1. Righty to the plate. Ground ball nailer. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for St. Louis, Jared Young, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Buxton returns it to the infield, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So up next, Jordan Walker. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. That misses. Now 1 and 2. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Can't glove it cleanly.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Brendan.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Nolan Arenado up next for the Cardinals. Right-hander kick steals. Pulls that one foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's too high, ball 4.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have. Got it.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Hunter Green done for the day, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Keegan Thompson gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Arenado stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball
And
two.
another ball.
2-0.
Young, the lead runner at second. Donovan at first. 2 out of the inning. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Right-handed reliever. Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs.
3-2.
Fly ball center field. Trout sizing it up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So the Cards strand a couple, and it's still 8-2. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, J.D. Martinez. As the lefty gets to work. Just off the inside edge. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Number 62, also throwing. Kicks and fires. That clips the zone, and the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the lefty. High in the air, out to right. Young has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Josh Naylor, the next Cub to hit.
Naylor.
And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Rafael Devers. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-2. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And he walked him. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing a walk. Very gritty.
So 2 down. And next for the Cubs, Byron Buxton. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. The pitch. Curveball drops in there.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now here is O'Neal Cruz.
That's outside.
Yeah, that's outside. And that's ball 1. Devers, the lead runner, out at second. Buxton on at first with 2 down. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. On his way over. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the Cardinal DH, Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
The pitch. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The Cubs up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be two. Good feed, that's one. Over to first, but he beats it. Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals.
Dylan Carlson.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Cards with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Righty delivers up and in, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
And the righty deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2. And they'll do it again. That misses. 2-2. And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. At the belt and fires. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Mason Wynn now at the plate. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Jay Groom. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Jay Groom.
Ball 1, no strikes. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And he deals. And a curve is down and in. Pitch
Ball
misses
3.
there, and now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
2 on, 1 out. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Bases loaded, 1 away. And he takes a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is inside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Fouled off. He was late. Three-two. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
So they're down to their final out. Now, Jared Young. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Burleson, the runner at third. Carlson at second. Wynn at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One strike away. Two outs. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Stays alive. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take the series opener here at home.
After a couple of times through the order, this team really figured it out with the bats. A huge fifth inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
8-2 the final here. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 12 runners on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball.